3-4-3 is the formation for Mark Briggs. You're looking at Sanchez and Dirk. Their work rate on both sides of the ball. Look for them to be high and wide, express themselves. Jordan Morris is going to occupy the center backs and look for the bottom three to fill in the gaps underneath him.
A sellout crowd here at Heart Health Park to potentially witness more U.S. Open Cup magic. Seattle Sounders have thoughts of a fifth trophy in this competition as we are officially underway from Sacramento, California, as we invite you to turn off the world and turn on the game. It is the quarterfinals in the 109th edition. Looking for that daisy cutter to potentially send Jack Gurr on the better side of Nuhu, but instead it sparks the counterattack the other way for the visitors. Rusnak poking it through. Reed Baker-Whiting will be able to get there. Stands it up, looking for Jordan Morris. Falls to Atencio, and it's in! The youngster Josh Atencio draws first blood in this quarterfinal, and the Seattle Sounders lead here at Heart Health Park after 15 minutes.
Talked about being compact in your defensive structure. Just look at the real estate in between lines. That's where Albert Rusnak wants to operate in, and then you have runners. You have one arriving, you have the second post pack from Rothrock. You don't deal well enough with the first action. Atencio, great first touch out of his body. You put it on target, you give yourself a chance against a run of play, maybe. In the first 25 minutes, Seattle Sounders have a goal here on the road.
Here's Perano. Viader, back for Perano. This is a nice little combination, and it's Christian Perano who just sends it wide.
As Perano's left-footed plays on the right-hand side, he's always going to come century to look to combine, and watch how he continues his run. And this second touch right here to break the line of Christian Roldan.
A little too cute from Luis Felipe, and you hear the groans from the Sacramento Republic faithful.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. The spacing is all off for Sacramento. Watch out here.
Well, Ted Uncle had gotten a little bit more involved in that play than he would have liked to. And it sparks the counterattack the other way. Perano around one defender, going for goal. And never challenging Andrew Thomas in the end.
He has two options here. Christian Perano. He has Jack Gurr coming around the corner if he plays his outside back.
And here's Albert Rusnak, but showing too much of it to Shane Wheat. One of the three center backs, and now this one curled in towards Jordan Morris. Vidiello off of his line. Morris around the keeper. It's Jordan Morris with his first U.S. Open Cup goal, and he doubles the lead for the visitors. Well, you just knew it was coming. Sacramento were exposed. They threw numbers forward. Jordan Morris and the Sounders lethal on the counter, and it's 2-0.
Goal scored in 31st minute.
Talked about balance, we talked about spacing, defensive structure. As his play progresses, just watch as his ball gets popped in. The texture on this ball. Jordan Morris gets on the blind side of Timmer, never sees him, and this touch is exquisite. He takes out Vidiello out of the game. No chance for the goalkeeper to recover, and then it's a bit of class from the striker. You play high, you leave yourself vulnerable going back the other way. A recipe for disaster against the pace, the quality of Jordan Morris in the blink of an eye. Seattle Sounders double their lead here.
Outswinger from Rusnak. Good looking ball in, and it's met by a beautiful save from Danny Vidiello off the head of Yamar.
That's a fantastic ball in. 10 assists on the season. Rusnak, you know the quality. Yamar does everything right. Snap over his shoulder, over his left shoulder. In the end, it's a fantastic save from Vidiello. Outstretched, puts it away from traffic, and that is key. No rebound whatsoever.
The best from the 26-year-old who hails from Barcelona, as Ted Uncle will bring the first half to a close. A first half that is dripping in rave green. Josh Atencio in the 16th minute, and then Jordan Morris in the 31st. It was easy pickings as whatever shots came his way were directly at the Moscow-born 25-year-old, as Ted Uncle gets us underway yet again. Precious set-piece opportunity now for Mark Briggs' side. Towards the back post, an excellent ball, and Sacramento have one back! And Herrera off of the bench to start this second half immediately onto the score sheet, and the Quails have life.
Set pieces are a fantastic way to claw yourself back into this game when you're not creating through the run of play. Herrera does it.
Following the opening goal for Sacramento off the head of Sebastian Herrera. This is a good ball in for Pirano. Jacker, plenty of space on the right-hand side. Pirano taking it himself, and it's just wide.
In a space that you want Pirano to work in. As Phillips is making that run now, Yamar cannot step up, and there is real estate to operate in. He needs to make a decision. Either goes by himself with his right foot and picks out a corner, or he plays this into the path of Jacker. Off balance, stabs at it. Now you afford Seattle Sounders the ability to turn their defense into offense.
And here they are again, conjuring up a beautiful counterattack, and Timmer once again coming to the rescue for the Quails defense. Whipped in, and a great header saved by Vitiello. An outstretched left paw from the big keeper who hails out of Long Island.
The technical ability, the body control to get power on it, to redirect it into that far post. He does everything right. It's an even better save for Vitiello. Big bear claw.
Puts it in. And Thomas able to collect.
I don't think Ricketts sees it. He gets himself in a really dangerous area between Bell.
Gurr back in. That's a tough ball to handle if you're Seattle. Felipe lining it up. And that's going to do it. Full time. The Seattle Sounders off to the semifinals of the U.S. Open Cup for the first time since 2014.